This is the story of Atalanta. When Atalanta was born, her father was very upset that she was a girl. He got very angry. So he took the girl and ran far into the forest. When he got there, he set the girl on a mountainside and left her there to die of cold and hunger. Luckily for the girl, a group of bears came and rescued her. They cared for her and fed her until she grew into a nice, strong girl. One day, a group of hunters came for her. They took her back with them to civilization. Atalanta was the best hunter that any of them had ever seen. The hunters took care of Atalanta until she grew into a full-grown woman. No one could outrun, outwrestle, or outhunt Atalanta. One day, her hunter friends needed her to come kill a wild beast that was terrorizing the city. Atalanta accepted the request and went with them. When she got there, the other group of hunters would not hunt with the woman. The group included a man named Bob and his two uncles. Suddenly, the beast appeared. Atalanta was the only one who was ready. She killed the beast in a single shot. Bob fell in love with Atalanta, and his two uncles were furious that a woman had killed the beast. Bob was deeply in love with Atalanta, but Atalanta did not love Bob. This made Bob very sad. But then Bob got angry. He was so angry, he went to his two uncles, and he killed them both. Eventually, Bob's mother heard about this event. She was terrified that her own son had killed her two brothers. She got very angry at Bob. She ran after Bob, and she killed him. After realizing what she had done, she was very sad. She ran away as far as she could, and when she was tired, she hung herself. Meanwhile, Atalanta was okay, although she really did not want to get married. But then she got an idea. Atalanta would hold a race. She would invite all the men in the city. Anyone who could beat her would win her hand in marriage. But Atalanta knew that no one could beat her. Little did she know that one of the contestants named Joe had 3 golden apples. Anyone who saw these golden apples would instantly be hypnotized. The race began. Atalanta left everyone in the dust. But then Joe threw the first golden apple. Atalanta stopped in her tracks. She couldn't help but stop for the apple. Joe threw the rest of the apples, and Atalanta was hypnotized. Joe ran far ahead of all the others, and he won the race. Atalanta had to keep her word, so she married Joe. After the race, Atalanta was reunited with her parents, and she forgave her father for what she had done. Her and Joe lived a happy life. They had one son, and then they were magically turned into lions.